Hatapu, Heru Nefer. So glad to see everybody's here. Looking forward to a magnificent day with you. All right, fam. It's that time we get into our Asar Stance, get into the Qigong. As we're doing the Qigong, we'll then get into form. We'll get into the lunar cycle. Once we get the lunar cycle in, we'll get to prep again for the kneeling work. Gonna go over that, get folks ready. Then we'll begin so that next week, as we get in it, we'll look at the lunges to begin preparing the body for how to get into the lunge position in preparation so that we can do the Kemetic Sema form that comes out of the Temple of the White and Gold Lotus Shrine of Amun-Ra, and want to be able to build the body up to doing the kind of yoga that we do, the Sema yoga. I'm going to use those two terms interchangeably until folks get comfort, and then I'm going to switch over to using the Kemetic phrases. All right. So that being said, let's get to it. All right. There we go. Get that straight. Get that going. Uchi. To all the masters that have gone before us, we bow. Teacher to student, student to teacher. Balance the weight. Sit down, tuck the butt. Begin the Asar Stance. Pyramid hands. Drop the left hand beneath the navel. Bring the right hand into the chest. Neither hand is touching the body. Pyramid hands. Holding the golden orbs. Rotating the hands into oneness, palms down, facing the ground. 2 breaths. Make sure the knees, the toes, and the hands are all pointing the same direction. Into the turtle. Out to the drawbridge. Point the hands between the legs for 2 breaths. Into oneness. Rabbit through the chute. Into oneness. And into the elbows. Into oneness. Into the turtle. Drawbridge. Point the hands. Into oneness. Pyramid hands. Drop the right hand, palm up beneath the navel. Left hand here. Extend the left hand. And we're going to begin tracing the Tai Chi diagram. Stop. Get back to the center. Bring that left hand in. Into pyramid hands. Shifting all the weight to the right as you slide that left foot into Uatchit. And shake it out, opposite hand, opposite leg. Feet parallel, shoulders width. And then get into the KhA position. Hands are here, shoulders width. And we begin. Arms facing forward. Shift the weight to the right, and pivot. Step forward with the left. We get into the dua position. All the weight is on the right leg, 4 breaths. And into the gathering. All right, shake it out, opposite hand, opposite leg. All right, feet parallel, shoulders width. And we're gonna go into swinging arms. Let them swing, stop on their own. Excellent. Now we're going to open the chest and stretch the back, sinking down. Let me do it 5 times. Our last one. All right, shake it out, opposite hand, opposite leg. Gonna keep it moving into our Tai Chi walk. Hands ready. And we shift the weight, pick up that left, and go with our breathing cycle. Then we turn around. Get your feet parallel, shoulders width. We'll begin again. All right, shake it out. Go. We're gonna get into the short form right here, sinking down. Lunar form. One more sun rises over the mountain and sun sets. And we shake it out opposite hand, opposite way. Okay. So there we go. That's the basic form. Also got the lunar cycle in that. And for those that are observant and understand the relationship between the lunar cycle and the body, the lunar cycle and the earth, you have what you need to begin the process. We'll be getting a little deeper with our next series as we start it all over again in March of 2022-ish, somewhere in there, as we begin picking up the next series. As we head into the fall fully, we get into our actions for the winter. We'll begin to talk more about what we're going to be doing there. All right, everyone? Right, for that, thank you. Now what we're going to do is we're going to shift this into our work on the mat here. All right. There we go. So, sitting crisscross applesauce. Simple lotus. I will be in half just for this brief moment. I want to show you the kneeling exercises. We're going to go over the breathing exercises with the kneeling. Again, address the parasympathetic, sympathetic nervous system in a different way than what we did with swinging arms, which does a similar action for the body in terms of balancing and awakening both the parasympathetic and the sympathetic nervous systems. Okay? So as we get to the kneeling, we're going to start as usual with toes, heels, knees together, and sitting on the buttocks on top. Okay, so here we are. See, toes, heels, knees together as best you can. And again, we're here to start for those who may need a little balance to get it together, get themselves together. You want the toes pointed, and you're going to come back. If you stop here, that's fine. Hold yourself here. Go as far as you can go. Remember, the most important thing is to listen to your body. And so we sit here in the position with the hands on top of the thighs, breathing normally. Okay, hands together, cross thumbs, right here into the chest, with the thumbs crossed and the innermost thumb right on the sternum or the center of the chest bone on the rib cage. Chin down, breathing in, out, in, out, in, out. Fire breath. Deep breath in. And release. Come forward, you're going to curl the toes under so you can be on the ball of the foot. Just showing you how I'm doing it, toes, heels, knees together. You're going to sit back, preferably if you can get your buttocks on top of the feet. Excuse me, on top of your heel, but your body's on top of your feet and the feet are arched. Hopefully you can see them well. Again, we're going to bring the hands in here to the chest. Tuck the chin, breathing in. Out. In. Out. In. Out. Fire breath. Deep breath in and out. You're gonna come forward, you're gonna point the toes. That way it'll be a stretch in the other direction. And as we've done before, we've done the stretch on either side. Prep the knees, the hips, and the thighs so they can get ready. So you're gonna keep the right knee down. You're gonna bring this left knee up. You're gonna be right here. So this is the starting position, okay? Then you bring that left leg back and you get down on that right knee. Want to get ourselves to a place where they're 90 degrees. Just hug this knee. All right. You work on developing the balance. Now we're going to switch legs. So we're going to put that left knee down. Right knee is up. And we come back. Okay. So we're here, hugging the knee. All right, excellent. And so from this position, we would come to, again, simple kneeling again, after alternating. And then we go into the lunges from here and the prayer position. So you come forward, arms outstretched, forehead to the ground. And you come back up. Okay. So that's where we're going to leave it today. We're going to work into getting into that position. Again, simple lotus, half or full, depending on where you are. We're going to do our breathing exercises here. Take that right thumb and index finger, touch them together, palm up, rest them on top of the knee. Take the left thumb, block off the left nostril, middle and index finger to center forehead. Breathing in, out, in, out, in, out. Fire breath. Deep breath in. Release. Switching hands, no breath. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. Fire breath. Deep breath in. Out. And release. Both hands, thumb, index finger touching, palms up, breathing in. Out. In. Out. In. Out. Fire breath. Deep breath in. Chin down. release. You should notice as you breathe in and out with the nostrils, that both nostrils pull and push the breath as they breathe in and out as you're doing your bellows breathing. Right, now let's prep for the wisdom from the sages of the ages. And as usual, we'll be going with our classics, the teachings of Ptah-Hotep, the Tao Te Ching, and the Taijiquan classics with the essence of Tai Chi. So we'll start off with the Tao Te Ching. Faint light. Wishing to restrict anything, one must first expand it. Wishing to weaken anything, one must first strengthen it. Wishing to abolish anything, one must first set it up. Wishing to take from anything, one must first supply it. This is called faint light. The soft conquers the hard, the weak conquers the strong. Fish should not break forth from the deep. Deadly weapons of the state must not be shown off. Okay. 5-character secret. We've gone through this before, but we'll go with calm. The mind should be calm. If it is not, one cannot concentrate. And when the arm is raised, whether forward or back, left or right, it is completely without certain direction. Therefore, it is necessary to maintain a calm mind. In beginning to move, you cannot control it by yourself. The entire mind must also experience and comprehend the movements of the opponent. Accordingly, when the movement bends, it then straightens, without disconnecting or resisting. Do not extend or retreat by yourself. If my opponent has strength, I also have strength, but my strength is previous, in exact anticipation of theirs. If the opponent does not have strength, I'm also without strength, but my mind is still previous. It is necessary to be continually mindful. To whatever part of the body is touched, the mind should go. You must discover the information by non-discrimination and non-resistance. Follow this method, and in 1 year or half a year, you will instinctively find it in your body. All of this means use mind, not internal force. After a long time, the opponent will be controlled by me, and I will not be controlled by them. All right. Here we go. Simple one. If you are mighty and powerful, then gain respect through knowledge and through your gentleness of speech. Don't order things except as it is fitting. The one who provokes others gets into trouble. Don't be haughty, lest you be humbled. But also, don't be mute, lest you be chided. When you answer one who is fuming, turn your face and control yourself. The flame of the hot-hearted sweeps across everything. But one who steps gently, their path is a paved road. One who is agitated all day has no happy moments. But one who amuses themselves all day can't keep their fortune. Thank you. We have our wisdom from the sages of the ages. It is a distinct pleasure for us to be here sharing this time. Thank you so much. Duau, Atapu, Heru Nefer, good day to you, whenever you're receiving this. If you're on our YouTube channel checking this, please subscribe, hit the like button, check out some of our previous work that you'll find in here that will get you an opportunity to get moving with us in terms of the Tai Chi Chuan, the Qigong, our healing work, our work with our AHA, that affords you the opportunity to make a consistent commitment to a lifestyle change. Thank you for being with us. And as always, we show our Shiasha and we bow out. To all the masters that have gone before us, we bow. Teacher to student, student to teacher. Ashe. We honor and respect to the ancestors and eternal witnesses, the earth and sky. I bid you Hetep. Peace. Onkuja Seneb. Life, health, strength, prosperity. Hetep.